Welcome back to the Season 1 finale of Retro Americana. I'm your host, Jeremy Scott. Up next, last thing I got for you besides an artifact are some TV commercials from the 70s and 80s. One of them in particular, there's a Hellmann's mayonnaise commercial in there. And I'm not positive, but I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure, pretty positive, like 92%, that I saw that as a kid. Because I think it's 81 is when that one came out, or 82. But I am pretty sure I remember seeing that one as a kid. So when I saw it, preparing for this episode, I went, I've seen that. So, and these are pretty cool. Crunch and Munch is in the mix. That one's a good one. I used to eat Crunch and Munch as a kid. I don't even know if they still make Crunch and Munch. I'd like to find out. Enjoy these TV commercials from the 70s and 80s, but don't go anywhere, because after that, got an artifact and a goodbye. So enjoy, kids.
It's Speedline! It's Aurora! Drag set! Stunt set! 2-in-1 set! 2 cars! 2-leg track! Race cars! Stunt cars! Power! Finger power! Speedline cars! Speedline track! Speedline Super Looper! Look at the box! Extra cars under $1 each. Aurora! Aurora!
Judy, got a surprise for you.
Yes, Will.
Crunch and Munch.
Crunch and Munch. Nuts.
Yes, and popcorn, too. Taste that candy coating. It's not caramel, not a sugary glaze.
That's rich, sweet, buttery. Buttery, that's toffee. That's popcorn and peanuts and toffee with real butter. I like Crunch and Munch.
Like?
Well, it's hard to say love right away.
The family gathers, new babies here, and great-grandmother knows it's clear that it wouldn't be home without Hellmann's.
At times like this, family traditions are important, like Hellmann's Real Mayonnaise. It's the best, the one you depend on to make all their favorite foods taste terrific.
Everything was great, Grandma.
And it wouldn't be home without Hellmann's.
Take a shiny object, breathe on it, and you can see your own breath. But you cannot see whether it's fresh and clean and pleasing to other people. If you want to feel safe, use Micron. Micron Oral Antiseptic, the most effective mouthwash you can buy to stop bad breath germs. Let's say these G's are the germs, breeding in your mouth and throat. Other mouthwashes reduce the number of germs, but moments later, new ones start growing back to threaten your breath. Micron is different. It not only kills germs on contact, but it keeps the number of germs much lower, much longer. It's been proved more effective hours longer than any other mouthwash, so you can feel safer hours longer with Johnson & Johnson's new Blue Micron, most effective mouthwash you can buy to stop bad breath germs. What happens when you breathe on a mirror? You can actually see your breath, but you cannot see whether it's fresh and clean and pleasing to other people. If you want to feel safe, use Micron. Micron Oral Antiseptic, the most effective mouthwash you can buy to stop bad breath germs. Let's say these G's are the germs, breeding in your mouth and throat. Other mouthwashes reduce the number of germs, but moments later, new ones start growing back to threaten your breath. Micron is different. It not only kills germs on contact, but it keeps the number of germs much lower, much longer. It's been proved more effective hours longer than any other mouthwash, So you can feel safer hours longer with Johnson & Johnson's new Blue Micron. Most effective mouthwash you can buy to stop bad breath germs.
Charges, receipts, invoices, statements, taxes, budgets, paperwork, pollution. There's just no getting around it. Okay then, get through it. Now from Sharp, maker of the world's most complete line of electronic calculators, the LC8. World's smallest electronic calculator by Sharp. Price tag to match. Works anywhere on battery or plug-in. LC8. Small, fast, silent. Ends paperwork pollution. LC8. World's smallest electronic calculator by Sharp. Price tag to match. $345. Complete. See it.
Okay, kids, artifact time. This one has been in the house here since, I'm going to say, the late 70s, because I played with this thing as a kid, and I was really little, and geez, man, this. There you go. So I'm going to put this as a late 70s artifact. Okay, it was a. This is all that's left of it. It was a Matchbox deal. Matchbox cars. There was a bridge. I mean, these were, and it moved like that. There was a hospital here and all this stuff. And I mean, it was really cool. There's actually a picture on the front of this, and that'll give you an idea of what it looked like. Man, this thing was so cool, and I found it a few weeks ago and went, that's going on the show. You know, and actually, for season 2, I've got some stuff already picked out, and it's really cool. But let's get back to season 1 here. Yeah, really cool stuff. I mean, it came with cars. I mean, and I don't know what's happened to all this stuff. I would like to know. I mean, you know, I guess it gets broken over the years. I mean, you know, it's been a long time since I've been a kid that played with toys. So there you go. Pretty cool stuff. So I want to put that. I'm gonna mark this as late 70s. Okay, kids, that's it for season 1. We, 20 weeks, 19 episodes, because you remember I took a week off a few weeks ago. But don't worry, we'll be back in, I believe it's August 17th. Paul, put it up. Thank you, sir. Paul Rubelt, our director. Kristen Tilley was actually supposed to direct this episode, but she fell ill, and thinking about her again. She's had a rough year so far. What I can tell you about season 2 is the first couple of episodes are going to be heavily football themed, because we'll be coming in right up on the heels of football season. So that's all I can tell you about season 2. And I just want to say thank you so much to the INTV audience and the people that watch this show on the web. Thank you for your support and your emails. All right, we'll see you in August, kid. Until then, I'm Jeremy Scott, and you've been watching Retro Americana. See you in August.